Hey, it wasn't me.
Not this time, Hoagie. Why do we paint it red? Maybe those guys will say something different. Oh, he's cold again.
Excuse me. Yes?
Cherry tree.
Is it true about you and the cherry tree?
Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day.
Would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should.
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well?
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
Good job.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this...
Aha, no more tree. Oof. Whoa.
Voila!
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
Good job, George. Alright, access to Laverne. She finally got on the ground.
Get me out of here!
Oh, we're in jail.
I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
Okay, it seems we're in some sort of jail in this future ruled by tentacles. And even though these tentacles, a lot of them seem to be purple, they're not all purple tentacle. It's been 200 years. He should be dead, I think. But apparently, they rule the world. And it looks like the regular Edison family is here, although they should all be dead also. Maybe it's their descendants and they all look exactly the same.
Probably marked.
I have a scalpel.
Fascinating.
Hey, they can cheat, you can't.
Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
Well, who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison. That's my wife Zedna, and my son Ved.
Nice to meet you. What's this about a human show?
It's a degrading farce. That's what it is. These slimy tentacles put humans in humiliating little costumes, do sickening things to their hair, and then force them to parade their ridiculous talents in front of unqualified judges who are paid off weeks in advance.
Didn't get in, eh?
They said macrame wasn't a talent. Pointy-headed goons.
I heard that.
How do I get out of here?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be here?
No.
Where am I?
You're in the ancestral home of the once proud Edison family. We were once the masters of this house, just as humans were once the masters of Earth. Now we are the servants, the pets.
And not very good at either one, I might add.
Oh, get bent, you overdressed nightcrawler. I'm tired of talking now. It's been a long day, and I'm only human.
Alright, well... Oh, jeez. I don't know how to get out of here with just a scalpel.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk.
Oh boy, walk me.
Okay, human, do your business.
Alright, I'm free to patrol the yard. So here's the Cron Job. There's a window. Where does that go?
I can see Dr. Fred's old lab, and his generator is still there. Gee, I could really use that power, but I'll never get through this window.
Can I put the plug in the window?
I think it'd take a longer cord.
Oh, I'll need some sort of extension. Well, I have access to the Cron Job, so I can give my scalpel to someone. I think somebody has a clown to deal with. Yes. Now then, is there anything I have that Laverne could use? No, I don't know. Nothing that comes to mind. Well, let's take out Uzo. That's pretty sharp. Die! Oh. The Boxo laughs.
The voice of Uzo in a box.
Well, everything to here has been pretty smooth, but now I gotta say I don't really remember what to do. I have a ton of items, but I'm not really sure where to go from here.
What's this? Help wanted, moronic drone, assist genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough. So pick up your lab coat and get to work.
Alright. Lab coat. Boom.
It looks more like a raincoat than a lab coat.
Raincoat, huh? And you know, that vacuum that appeared earlier is not here. It looked like it was down here, but it's not. And maybe it's in the, Laverne's future basement. Alright. What to do now? I've kind of exhausted all the things that I remembered when playing as a kid. I guess I didn't explain this much. When I originally had this, when I was young, you know, we had an old computer that ran DOS and not much else. And I wasn't able to finish this game back then because my computer had a problem with it, where we'd run it and I'd get, you know, a good way through the game. Probably not as far as we are now, though. And then either when I would talk to Dr. Fred about a certain thing, or if I talked to Weird Ed up with the stamp book, it would freeze. And I would have to, it wouldn't let me save, and I couldn't continue. And so I'd just have to start over, which I did because I loved playing this, and I just played through the beginning over and over and over. So the beginning half of this game I'm very familiar with, or, you know, mostly familiar with, which is how I was able to solve all those puzzles pretty quickly because I've done them many, many times. But after that point, yeah, it would freeze and I wasn't able to get any farther, so I wasn't able to finish the game as a kid. I did finish it several years ago when I got this second copy of it. But that was quite a while ago, so I don't really remember what to do. So let's check our situation here. We've killed Uzo. Lots of items. Right, Dr. Fred is sleepwalking and opening this safe. Alright, get back there, Bernard. There it is. There's something in the safe that might help us get a diamond. It says contract when I hover over it, but I don't have enough time to grab it. Now, there is a camera watching the safe, and I have a VHS tape. So, I think we should be able to record him opening the safe, and I can figure out how to open it from that tape. But in order to do that, I'm going to need to get Edna out of the surveillance room. And I think we can do that if we can affect the statue, which means we'll have to do something with Hoagie in the past. Laverne can't really do much right now. Anyway, let's see what Ben Franklin's up to.
Hi. Sorry, can't talk. Busy making history.
He's busy, okay. Right, Betsy Ross is in there, and she can make something for us, but we'll need some sort of plans. Here's this horse. I'm gonna pick up this hammer. Pick it up. Ah, I took his hammer. Is he gonna notice?
Please give me back my hammer.
Oh, yeah. Alright, this says right-handed hammer, which is an odd thing to say specifically about a hammer. So I gotta assume that there's a left-handed hammer, but I don't know where it is. Oh, you know what? Ew. I wonder if it is in Dr. Fred's lab. And I don't know which one. So let's check them. If I can find a different hammer, that might affect something. Let's see. Ooh, left-handed hammer. There it is, right there.
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
The handle just looks like a perfectly round dowel. Do you really need to distinguish which hand it's for? Oh well. Right-handed people get all the breaks, myself included, so left-handed people can get something too, you know? Okay, let's exchange this with this one. I think that will do something. Oh no.
Oh no! I've lost it!
He can't use it, it's for left-handed people.
Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel? I'm a failure. Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists. Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino. I'm glad we switched places. I think you're coming out quite well.
Here we go, look at that. Because now the sculpture is going to be of Ned, and he's right-handed. It has flipped. And last time we tried to push Edna out of that room, she grabbed onto the... Whoa, Hoagie, keep it together. She grabbed the statue, but now it's changed, so... Meanwhilest...
Just about done with this. Then I'm grabbing the latest flag design and sewing it up. Then it's bye-bye, Betsy.
Alright, so let's try and get rid of her again. because that arm isn't sticking out for her to grab, so hopefully she'll just take off down the stairs. Then, maybe I can film Dr. Fred and we can get into that safe. Edna, I'm going to need you to take a break.
Well, you know what they say. If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs.
I have heard that. Okay. Look, we can see on the monitor Dr. Fred. There he is. He opens it very fast. Let's see. Must be EP. What does that mean? Let's see. Okay, well, let's put that tape in. And I guess we'll record. Record. Boing.
Dr. Fred Edison,
Whoa,
Internal Revenue.
the IRS.
Come with us. We'd like to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
Didn't see that coming. Okay, so the IRS has shown up and taken Dr. Fred. Can we watch?
The tape's at the end.
Well, okay, we'll rewind it. Okay. This is just normal.
Dr. Fred Edison,
Sorry.
Internal Revenue. Come with us.
I must have to switch the setting.
We'd like to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
Okay, rewind. Let's change it to EP. There we go, slow. 101 999 57.
Dr.
That should be
Fred.
good. Can we stop the tape?
Edison,
Oh boy.
Internal Revenue. Come with us.
That's not what they said. That's weird. Okay, well, anyway. You jerked. Alright, so Dr. Fred is gone somewhere with the IRS. But we know his safe combination, so let's get a look at that contract. To reiterate, we need a real diamond in order to get Hoagie and Laverne back to the real time. Hoagie needs to get old Dr. something. I don't remember his name back then. He needs to get him to make him a super battery so he can plug in his Cron Job and come back. And Laverne is... I'm not sure. Well, she needs to plug in her time machine also, but she can't really move around right now because humans are treated like pets. Let's open safe.
Let's see, it's 101 999 57.
Awesome. What is this?
The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
Okay. Does that help? I'm not sure. Oops. Okay. What does that mean? Was that...
It's empty.
It is empty. Okay, I have a contract now.
The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
Crazy maniacal genius. What am I gonna do with that? Hoagie. Can you take that to your Dr. Fred, or whatever his name is? Is that his name? No, Red Edison. Can he do something with it?
I don't wanna.
He don't wanna. Bulletin board?
I don't wanna.
Okay. that didn't work. I thought maybe something would happen.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
Gold.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
Alright, I think the last thing I need is, what, vinegar? Which I don't have. So now I'm kind of at a loss because I haven't done some of these things the many, many times that I did the beginning of this game.